Hey everybody, welcome back. In today's video, I want to have a look at Filecoin. Now, we looked at Filecoin a while ago, about a month ago, and we did say that the price would ultimately go down. And as we can see, since about August time, the price has gone down. Even though the last few days it has had a little bit of a resurgence, like a few altcoins. We had a look at Atom yesterday that had also pumped for the last 4 days, and since we've done our video, Atom's price has dropped like we thought it probably would, but the jury's still out as to where it will ultimately end up in the next few weeks or so. And Filecoin is pretty similar in the sense that it could go either way, but I would have more hope in Filecoin being forced down because of this huge selling pressure that it's been under for a while. And now you could argue that because it's had so much sell pressure and it's so oversold for so long that maybe now is the time to let up, but I don't think it quite is. The stars haven't quite aligned for Filecoin, and the reason why I think this is, first of all, I just want to draw your attention to this line that I drew just to make things a little clear for the video. Filecoin has basically followed this line for the whole of this year. Not quite, most of it, sorry, since April. You could honestly argue, I mean, it's followed it all the way, basically, since here. And assuming we move past that wick, you could actually argue since late February. Ever since it had its wick, like most alts did in February, Filecoin has suffered. And it's done well in the sense that it's stayed above its yearly open, or close to that price, where a lot of altcoins have dropped well below their yearly open. Filecoin has stayed above, which is a bullish, it's always nice to see that Filecoin has done well. But this line, this of resistance, is very, very strong. As we see, it's been tested multiple times, and it just has not been able to break through. And this last little rally here, I don't think is anything to get too excited about, like people have been getting. I mean, we saw literally a very similar rally a couple of weeks ago. This 4-day pump, we lost everything and went below where we were in a matter of 2 days. And we sort of see this regularly with Filecoin, in the sense that we have pumps and then we lose a lot of our value immediately afterwards, very swiftly. Like a pump here and then drop a huge amount. And over the course of this year, over the course since this sort of downward selling, we've lost from February to today about 50% of Filecoin's USD price. It's dropped, which is pretty rough, but honestly not too bad for the altcoins this year. Not too bad for an altcoin this year. We've seen some do much worse. And again, it's already kind of, what's amazing about Filecoin for me is that it reached such a high price last bull run, and I can't be sure whether I'm petrified or extremely excited over the fact that it's gone down over 99%. And anything over 99% that has gone down over 99% is terrible. I mean, it's devastating to have gone down 99% on something. I mean, for it to return to its all-time high, Filecoin has to do like a 75x, at least 75, 150, 200. What was this price? 75x basically. And there's a part of me that wants to say, well, that's perfect. This is where you make your money. But there's another part of me that says, how can a coin drop so much if it had value? And now I do believe Filecoin has value, but I don't know if a lot of people will agree with me in that sense. And especially when Filecoin's purpose is to have decentralized storage, which I think is a must-have. But Filecoin's way of doing so is extremely complicated. It doesn't allow anybody to just sort of plug and play. You can't go, buy a few GPUs for $1,000 and mine, or you can't just go buy a load of hard drives like you can with Chia and other hard drive crypto miners. Filecoin has extremely expensive overheads for running their validators and storage servers, I'm pretty sure. And also, I can't quite remember, I don't know if this is true, but I think they faced a lot of backlash to do with security not too long ago. So again, I think this is what's led to its severe price depreciation. It's just whether Filecoin can eventually rally back up to these all-time highs in 2025 or whenever we have our bull run, probably 2025. So, again, zooming out, a very grim picture, but can also be bullish depending on your outlook. I personally think I lean more towards the bullish side. I think even if it goes up to half of where it was, you're still making huge amounts of money if you're buying now and holding for a year or two. And again, but there is a chance that it just fades to nothing, like it has done. I mean, it's $3 now. What's $1 to $3? I mean, if you buy now, it's 66% of your portfolio. But for Filecoin, it's nothing. It's already dropped over $230. An extra $2 is nothing. So again, it's just about your risk tolerance again. And again, if we switch to BTC Filecoin, we can see that it's gone down again within the same time frame that we looked at originally, from April to today. It's just gone down. Now, it hasn't gone down as harshly. It's gone down 43% there. Where we checked it from was February. I think it was around here. Gone down about 60%. So you've lost 60% on an asset that's gone down 50% if you just put it in Bitcoin. If you'd have put it in Bitcoin, you would have lost a lot less money. But again, I've been saying this ever since we started the channel, since day one, first video. Bitcoin is the best place to put your money right now. And ever since, I've been right. I would like to be wrong. I would like alts to do well because I would make a lot of money, and probably a lot of people would too, but we're just not in the climate for it right now. And the sooner people realize that, the better. But that is to say, I don't think we're going to be in this climate for much longer. I do think we're sort of coming to a crunch time where we're not going to see an alt season, but we are going to see alts not do as poorly. Again, Bitcoin dominance is still going up. It has gone up. It's had a few setbacks, but it basically has gone up. It's trended higher over the last, 2 years, basically. And I still think it's got higher to go. Again, that sort of 55 above range, 60%. I don't think we're going to reach an 80% range like we have before for Bitcoin dominance. I think we're going to get above 55 and not above 65, in my opinion. Not hold there stably anyway. That's another video, but I do see more pain for Filecoin, basically. And as we can see on this line here, I think we're going to follow this trend down. We might trade sideways and then go down. We might rally up and bounce off. There is a chance that we rally up and break above. If we do, that could be very bullish for Litecoin, but only if it can stay above this line. I'll actually turn on a moving average just to see. I need to fix this moving average. It's not good at all. I think it's on like the hourly chart. I'm not sure. I'll fix that next time. But well above the Bollinger Band anyway. Well, I presume we're at a moving average, but it's not very good for Filecoin at all, basically. And just more downward pressure. So again, if we break above this line, very bullish, but it would have to break above in an extremely powerful and be able to stay above it for more than a few days. That is key. Otherwise, Filecoin is just another one of these alts that keeps bleeding against the dollar and Bitcoin until eventually something good happens, which I think it will. I think Filecoin will be around. Again, it's the 31st market cap crypto, so it's pretty high up. It's well established. plenty of trading volume, even if most of it is selling, but you know, I hope it sticks around, because I think I'll be buying Filecoin myself. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, a subscribe. I made an Instagram account yesterday, so if you want to follow that to know when videos are going up early, that's how you'll know. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. Take care and peace.